Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another tub of empties, so let's go through them. I have all sorts in here, from makeup to perfumes to cleansers to all sorts of different stuff. So let's get into the box. This is my makeup table for reference. There's how many foundations I have. There's all my lip products. And there is my blushes and bronzers. All of my mascaras, all of my scents and hygiene products. I have quite a few. First up out of the tubs is like my scents and things. So I've run out of Sure deodorant spray. Of course I have, because you know. And then I've also run out of, like, there's the tiniest littlest little bit left in here which I can't get out, which is like a Nivea roll-on. I think this was the Pearl Beauty one, the Nivea. And then I've almost, but I'm gonna include it anyway, ran out of the Victoria's Secret Pink Warm and Cozy. This is like a sweet vanilla with toasted coconut, passion fruit in here as well. I've still got a little bit left, so 1 second. It just smells like younger me, because I've had this bottle for literally years. I've had it forever. It says £15 on the bottom. It's probably not even £15 anymore. Knowing inflation, this is probably £20 a bottle now. So that is getting thrown away because I've had enough of the scent and I've had it for years and it's just, no, it's not for me no more. Another scent that I've got is the Primark Fiji Fiesta, which looks like this. Yeah, and it is an apple and coconut scented. I love this one. I think this is like my third one that I've been through now because I stocked up. When I found out that they were clearing off the shelves of these, I went and I got as many as I could. I still have another one here which has loads left in it, so it's gonna last me quite a while. That's more of a summery scent, but my boyfriend likes it, so I put it on for him. And then another Primark product is their version of, basically it's like a vitamin enriched base, and this was the pink version for Barbie. They came out with a pink one. I have a full one here of what they look like now, or what they usually look like. This is what they usually look like, it's the yellow one. But I have the pink one, which I wish they still did the pink ones because obviously people love the colour pink. This is Empty. This is beyond. Like, can you see? There's probably like the tiniest little bit in there, but I've finished this off. I don't really notice if it does keep my makeup on or not because my makeup just comes off no matter what. Like, even when I use setting sprays that are meant to keep it on. It's just because I ride a motorbike, so I've always got my helmet on. Like, helmet on, helmet off, helmet on, helmet off. Makeup's not meant to be, you know, like rubbed off with the helmet all the time. So I loved it. I'm gonna keep repurchasing it because why not? I like it. And I've ran out of a Nivea lip balm. Who in this day and age runs out lip balm? You tend to usually just lose it and then buy another one. Lose it, then buy another one. In this case, I have got another one. I have got a full one. I have got a full one. Yeah. So that one is going in the bin. The next lot of stuff is like makeup products, and then I'll go into like cleansing. So I have a Essence Micro Precise Waterproof Eyebrow Pencil, which looks like this. I have to put my hand up for it to focus. I think this is just in medium brown. Oh, dark brown, sorry. Look, can you hear that? It just will not click up anymore. It's gone. I've used it. And I have already repurchased it. I have another one. So that is a repurchased pile. I do like them. I do like them. This is a Maybelline Tattoo Brow. Express Brow, sorry, not Tattoo Brow. This has also run out. There's an out left in it. Spoolie is well and truly destroyed, as you can see. Can you see? Yeah. So that is also going in the bin. Let me this was in ash brown, but these are £12. The Essence ones I think are £4 or £5. I love these ones. I'm gonna keep getting these ones because this is waterproof, this isn't. And then I've ran out of my C5 Revolution Conceal and Define concealer. Also ran out, have repurchased this. I think I run out of this every couple of months. I have already repurchased it. I get it off Amazon for about £5, which, perfect. Like, I've got it on today. I don't see my dark circles and I have a spot here, but you can't see it. So that's done. It might not look like I've done, but I have done. Like, can you see it's right at the bottom there? This is the Maybelline Eraser in 00. This is well and truly done. It will not click no more. And it is right at the bottom. So that one is empty. I don't think I'm going to repurchase this because it just wasn't for me. I like the Fit Me concealer by Maybelline a little bit more, as I've got 2 of them and I use that a lot more than I use this. I started to use this just to get rid of it. I also have another one which might be a bit controversial, but this isn't empty. I'm just getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of this Made by Mitchell blush because it's started to separate. I don't know if you can tell, but it's full on started to separate. When it goes on my skin, it's just oil. I think I've just basically had it over its expiration date. Like, it looks really dry, but then when you put it on, it's just oil and it just slips. But I don't need this one because I've got the curve case. So I'll just use the blushes out of the curve case. Don't need to repurchase this, even though it was a lovely colour. It was Peach Sugar, which isn't in here, which isn't in the curve case, but I can always repurchase it once I've used the curve case up, I guess. And then I've got 2 mascaras. I'll talk about this one first. This is the Lash Sensational by Maybelline New York in waterproof. This is what the spoolie looks like. Focus on the spoolie. There we go. That's what the spoolie looks like. It's a rounded one. I really like this one. It's just that it's run out. I haven't repurchased it just yet because I'm trying to get through my Sky High waterproof, and then I think I'm gonna go and try some different ones because I've got Panorama, I've got Sky High, I've got Random Boots mascara. I think I'll get through what I've got and then I'll try something new or buy a new one. This is also run out. This is Bounce by Benefit. This was a tester. It is completely dried up. I did use it a couple of times and I did like it. It did what it said it was going to do, but I don't think I'll be getting the full sized because of the price of it. There are mascaras that are drugstore that do exactly the same. So unless you absolutely love everything Benefit and you want Benefit, then you be you, but I'm not getting it. Now for setting spray, of course, it's back. It is the Infallible spray. I've ran out of another one. I don't know when I did my last empties, but since then I've run out of another one. Don't know. I don't really need to speak for that. I've spoken about it in my last video. So I've also run out of the Barry M Eyes Wide Clear Mascara. This is I usually use this to put on my eyelashes and my eyebrows after a shower. You know, not having any makeup on because I'm about to go to bed. I usually have a shower at night. So I just put this on my lashes to sleep in, basically, because it doesn't harden like a normal mascara does. It just coats your lashes and conditions them, and it does say strengthening and conditioning mascara with tea tree and B5 for strong healthy lashes. I have seen my eyebrows growing back with this. I have seen that there's actual brands making like lash serums, eyelash serums, things like that. Eyelash serums, eyebrow serums, but I find this worked for me. I have already repurchased this. I repurchased this in the Isle of Man. Actually, I bought it in the Isle of Man, which will be in my Isle of Man vlogs. Actually, it kind of feels a bit bigger. Oh yeah, it's a little bit different. So this is the old one with white writing. This is the new one with grey writing. So they have changed it a little bit, and the packaging feels more smooth, like it's got more texture to it, whereas the old one is just flat, no texture to it. Right, so now we're into taking makeup off, and these are the last products that I have here in this box. I have the Primark 2% salicylic acid serum. Looks like this. It has run out completely. There's like probably the tiniest little bit in, but I've been tipping it upside down and I can't get it out, so then that's just done, unfortunately. I haven't got another one yet, but I think one of my serums already has this is salicylic acid from Superdrug, so I don't need a new Primark one when I've got this one. So I've run out of a big Garnier. Of course I have. I was in Berry, and so I got a Primark version to try. I find the Primark version really stings my eyes, but it does get your mascara off, which is good. I've also run out of quite an expensive product. I think this is £16. I've run out of the Ordinary Squalene cleanser. I really like this one. I have squeezed it to death. I will be cutting this open and getting the scraps out the bottom though, so this is going straight back in my bathroom to try and get the rest of it out until I can buy a new one. I would have bought a brand new one the other week actually, but then I thought, no, I'm sure there's a little bit left in it, and I have another cleanser that I should probably use the rest of as well before I buy a new one of these. I need to try and stop repurchasing something when I have an alternative to it. Even though it might be your favourite, finish what you've got first before you buy a new one. So, yeah. So, what is on my empties list to try and empty from now until my next video? I am trying to empty a couple of foundations because I don't like them. I just simply don't like them anymore. So I don't know if you can tell. Can you see? I've got about that much left of this e.l.f. glowy foundation. It's obviously not my shade, so I'm trying to use this one up. It's too yellow for me. I find it a bit dark and a bit too yellow, even though this is shade 0. It's shade 0. But I'm trying to finish the Perfectors, which is going to be very easy for me. I've got hardly any left of the pinky one, which is more my colour if it was lighter. Like if it was a bit lighter. This is the one that I keep emptying and finishing, which is 0.5, which is Fair Light Cool. This is the one that I got to replace it for when it does run out, which is 00 Fair Light, which is too olive toned. So if they had put these two together, made a baby, that's probably my shade, but they don't have one. Also, this Buttermilk Glaze in shade 2 Vanilla Bean, don't like it. I just don't like it. The texture, I don't like the texture on my face. I'm not good with tube. I think it's just tubes, like tube foundations and things. It's very liquidy. I've squirted it onto my face like this, and then it's dropped down on my top and now stained my top, so I can't wear that no more. It didn't come out in the wash, so I'm not happy with this foundation. Plus, I wore it on the motorbike when it was sunny and I still got burnt. It says SPF 30. Didn't work. Didn't work. But for now, yeah, they're on my empties list. This is my empties for February, and so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and stick around for more videos. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.